Okay.
In most families, mums are meant to chase away your fears and keep the monsters at bay. But in horror movies, she's the one putting them there. While regular mums are busy baking biscuits and giving life advice, these maternal menaces are cooking up chaos and serving a helping heap of trauma. From cellar-dwelling psychos to demonic possession enthusiasts, these mothers took tough love to terrifying new heights. They're the kind of mums who don't just ground you. They might actually put you 6 feet in the ground. Their idea of family bonding usually involves actual bondage, and their version of "I brought you into this world" comes with a much darker meaning. So, grab your therapy notes and hold on to your childhood trauma, because we're counting down 10 mothers who make Joan Crawford look like Mother Teresa. These are the maternal nightmares who prove that sometimes the most dangerous monster isn't under your bed. She's the one tucking you in at night. "10. Marge Thompson. A Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984. Welcome to Elm Street, where teenagers are dying in their sleep, and no amount of coffee can save them. A mysterious figure with knives for fingers is turning sweet dreams into eternal nightmares. And there's more to this bedtime story than anyone's willing to admit. Most moms worry about their kids having bad dreams. Marge actively contributed to them. While other parents are checking under the bed for monsters, she's busy hiding the fact that she helped barbecue the neighborhood child killer. Her parenting style? Drink vodka and deny everything while her daughter fights a crispy dream demon. Mother of the Year material if the year is never.
You'll feel better when you sleep. It's just as simple as that.
9. Diana Sherman. Run, 2020. Meet Chloe, a homeschooled teenager who uses a wheelchair and has multiple chronic conditions. Her mother Diana manages her every move with military precision, but when Chloe starts noticing inconsistencies in her medications, she realizes her biggest danger might be sleeping down the hall. Talk about helicopter parenting gone wrong. Diana takes "I just want what's best for you" to psychotic new heights. While most mums are lying about vegetables being yummy, she's poisoning her daughter and faking illnesses. Her Pinterest board probably reads, 101 creative ways to keep your child forever dependent. Munchausen by proxy? More like Munchausen by toxic.
You've always needed me.
8. Grace Stewart. The Others, 2001. In a foggy post-war mansion on the Isle of Jersey, Grace strictly controls her photosensitive children's lives through rigid rules and absolute darkness. When mysterious servants arrive and strange occurrences begin, the house's shadows start hiding more than just sunlight. Grace's parenting philosophy includes keeping her kids in perpetual darkness and terrorizing the servants. Her idea of tough love involves Victorian discipline and ghostly denial. Spoiler alert, she takes "you're grounded" to a whole new afterlife level. When your mom's so cold she makes the ghosts uncomfortable, you know you've got problems.
You're lying! I am not!
7. Amelia, the Babadook, 2014. Struggling with grief after her husband's death, Amelia can barely handle her son Samuel's intense fear of monsters. But when they read a mysterious pop-up book called Mr. Babadook, life starts imitating art in the worst possible way, and those monsters might not be so imaginary after all. Single mom by day, Babadook's bestie by night. While most parents read bedtime stories, Amelia stars in one, and not the fun kind. Her version of "I'm tired of these tantrums" involves becoming a supernatural entity's roommate. At least she found a creative way to handle work-life demon balance. 6. Norma Bates. Psycho, 1960. Behind the seemingly peaceful facade of the Bates Motel lies a twisted tale of motherly devotion gone horribly wrong. When Marion Crane checks in for a quiet night's stay, she discovers that some mother-son relationships are deadly close. Emphasis on the deadly. The OG of toxic mums. Her parenting book would be titled How to Turn Your Son into a Cross-Dressing Maniac in 10 Easy Steps. Even dead, she's still backseat driving Norman's life. Talk about separation anxiety. She took a boy's best friend as his mother way too literally.
Mother! Oh God! Mother! Blood!
5. Vera Cosgrove, Dead Alive, 1992. In this splatterfest from New Zealand, Lionel's overbearing mother gets bitten by a Sumatran rat monkey at the zoo. What follows is the goriest case of empty nest syndrome ever recorded, as Mum's condition turns a simple family dinner into an all-you-can-eat buffet, where the guests are the main course. From overbearing to overeating people, Vera proves that some mums don't just want to eat you up metaphorically. Pre-zombie, she's the queen of guilt trips. Post-zombie, she's the queen of actual trips to eat the neighbors. Mother's Day brunches must have been interesting. 4. Pamela Voorhees, Friday the 13th, 1980. The original Friday the 13th introduces us to Camp Crystal Lake, where young counselors looking for summer fun keep meeting gruesome ends. Someone really doesn't want this camp to reopen, and they're making their point with a very sharp blade. While most mums just leave bad Yelp reviews for summer camps, Pamela takes customer complaints to a whole new level. Her "My child drowned at your camp" grievance procedure involves a machete and a body count. Some people will do anything to get their point across, but Pamela will do anything to put a point through you. Camp Crystal Lake's 1-star review. Counselors kept dying. Terrible customer service. Mom was murdered.
What you did to him. Look what you did to him!
3. The Mother. Goodnight Mommy, 2014. Twin boys welcome their mother home after she undergoes facial surgery, her head completely wrapped in bandages. As her behavior becomes increasingly strange, they begin to suspect that beneath those bandages lies someone, or something, that isn't their mother at all. When your mum comes home wrapped in bandages acting sus, it's either really bad plastic surgery or something way worse. She gives "putting on your mum face" a whole new meaning. Pro tip: if you can't recognize your mum after surgery, maybe don't stick around to find out why. 2. Ellen Leigh, Hereditary, 2018. After the death of their secretive grandmother, the Graham family begins to unravel an increasingly terrifying mystery about their ancestry. As they dig deeper, they discover that some family legacies are better left buried, especially when they involve ancient demon worship. Grandma Ellen puts the cult in difficult family relations. Most grandmothers leave you sweets. She leaves you with demon possession. Her legacy planning involved less inheritance and more infernal rituals. Family reunions in hell must be awkward.
And all I get back is that fucking face on your face!
1. Margaret White, Carrie, 1976. In this classic tale of teenage angst and telekinetic revenge, Harry White is a shy outcast who discovers she has supernatural powers. But her ultra-religious mother's fanatical beliefs and abuse prove far scarier than any supernatural abilities. The crown jewel of terrible horror mums. Margaret's idea of sex education is Eve was weak, and her solution to teenage problems is prayer closet timeouts. She makes regular religious fanatics look like casual Sunday churchgoers. When your daughter's telekinetic prom rampage is the more reasonable response, you know your parenting style needs work. Did your favorite maternal menace make the cut? Or should I say, make the cuts? We know there are plenty more monstrous mummies lurking in Horror's family album. Drop a comment below with the horror movie mum who traumatized you the most. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more horrifying countdowns that'll make you question every childhood memory. Remember to click that notification bell. Unlike these mothers, I promise to only stalk you with quality content.
I should have given you to God when you were born. And I was weak.